Now, just talk about your first training camp practice with the Cowboys and how it feels having that uniform.
Feels a little weird, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a blessing. I'm just blessed to be in this league for my 7th year as a running back. That's all I'm doing. I'm taking it one day at a time and gonna see how this goes.
Are you embracing the culture here with the Dallas Cowboys?
Absolutely. Even being on the other side, like I said, I'm just getting used to it. As I said, just taking it one day at a time.
How would you just describe the energy that Coach Schotty brings to practice and just what are some of the early things you want to see here at camp?
Yeah, his energy is amazing. I'm not going to lie. Stand-up guy, thorough dude, too. One of those coaches that you can just go up and have any type of conversation with. You don't hesitate to talk to him because, a lot of places you hesitate to talk to the head coach. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? So, but Scotty's a real, players first coach. And, it's the way we practice is the way his energy is. He just wants energy all throughout the practice and everybody running around. So we're not out there too long, so just wants to get that work in.
What is transparency with the running back room situation, competition, running back?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is what it is right now. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. I'm just blessed to be in this league, 7th year, be able to compete for a spot, and just going to see how it goes one day at a time.
You've been in the running back room so diverse because you got some veterans like yourself and Devontae, and you got some rookies.
Yeah, the running back room I was in last year was pretty diverse, adding Jonathan in there and having, we had Penny in there too, and Guy and Chuba, of course, and me, myself, and Raheem. So all type of different backs. I think it was probably more diverse last year than this year, but 2nd year in a row being the oldest guy in the room, which is new. I'm getting used to too. So, but just embracing it all.
When family and friends heard you were coming to the Cowboys, what was their reaction?
Say it again.
When family and friends heard you were coming to the Cowboys, what was their reaction?
They were actually more excited than me. I don't know. It was a lot of emotions. It was just like, all right, if this is how it's gonna be, it's gonna have to be. So it's all right. Everybody's pretty much practicing the same way throughout the league with the new rules and stuff. So everybody's out there for about an hour and 40, maybe 2 hours. We're not out there too long, and we're getting straight to it. 14 periods went by so fast, I feel like. But in previous years, like my rookie year, 2019, before COVID, with all the rules and stuff, it was Doug Peterson's practice was a little longer. So, but like I said, I think everybody's practicing the same way with the new rules. So it's pretty cool.
That's it's the first day of camp. Everybody's kind of hyped up and excited. There's a lot of energy being expelled out there. Can you keep that up throughout the entire camp? And you kind of expect?
That's what makes a great and a eye team. You got to keep that energy up. It was good today, but you got to be better and do the same thing tomorrow. Or be better than yesterday. So that's the motto. That's the standard. It's just being better than the day before and keeping one day at a time.
How important was it just to see the overall leaders of this team? I know Dak was here present doing active work, Mike as well. Just how important was it just to see those leaders? And obviously, Scotty said, we need leadership right here. So just the importance of showing up on
it's a lot of buy-in with the new head coach with the change, and you can see what type of respect they have for Schotty, because I'm pretty sure Schotty just wanted guys to show up and just be there, just to have that type of atmosphere. And with Dak being there, CD, Mike, all the guys, even Trey, it shows a lot that's showing that this year is a big year. So it's a lot to prove this year throughout everybody, not just one person. But yeah, just take one day at a time.
Coach has mentioned that he's like a player's coach, that he likes to bond with players.
Yeah.
Have you felt that, like that atmosphere?
He
has a brotherhood within the
Yeah, for sure. Like I said that earlier, he's a player's first coach and guy that you could just go up to and talk to about anything. And when he texts you separately, he doesn't even talk about football. He's just asking how you doing and stuff like that. He texts me a couple times on the off season, which I'm not really used to from a head coach standpoint. But just him just reaching out meant a lot,
Does it feel like different, like besides like having instead of like a work relationship, to like more like a friend relationship?
You still got to keep it professional at a certain point, but it still is a good feeling just knowing that a guy kind of understands the players. That's it's a good feeling.
We saw a lot of explosive running plays today. How promising is that for you to see?
Well, every day we just gotta. Oh wow, I'm sorry, I got distracted. But every day we just gotta try to create as much explosive plays. That's how you win games. As many explosive plays as you can. Especially with a defense like this, a talented defense like this. So.